So cold, but I'm so hot. Same
Dope
boys.
boys.
Up in the trap, I'm dope boy.
With them knives.
Dope boy now. The game so cold, but I'm so hot. Same old shit, still on the block. Same young nigga came up in the trap. I'm dope boy, fresh with dope boy not. Dope boy, fresh with dope boy not. Dope boy, fresh with dope boy not. Same young nigga came up in the trap. I'm dope boy, fresh with dope boy not. The game so cold, but I'm so hot. Same old shit, still on the block. Same young nigga came up in the trap. I'm dope boy, fresh with dope boy not. Dope boy, fresh with dope boy not. Dope boy, fresh with dope boy not. Same young nigga came up in the trap. I'm dope boy, fresh with dope boy not. I'm dope boy, fresh with dope boy not. Down 8 gram, headed straight to the block. Pirates, this water while till it's hot. Mr. Double up, turn a little to a lot. Right hand on the cell phone, take an order. Left hand 360 motor to a lot. Blue holler tips, got switches on the dot. State game, true stickers can't be stopped. Laughing at you haters while I'm thumbing through the paper. Says long live to the bottom, won't you meet me at the top? The nigga ain't shit, yeah, I get that a lot. Won't be deterred and I won't be stopped. Shaq Diesel number one, I post up on the block. 24/7 cause the hustle don't stop. 31 flavor, take an order like a waiter. I be selling more gas than a local truck stop. 1200 strong for a pound to the top. Got me shining, I'm a star. Ask about me, I am legend. They gon' tell you who we are. Fuck these niggas, fuck these bitches. Get money, all I know. No love for these bitches. Never saving these hoes. The game so cold, but I'm so hot. Same old shit, still on the block. Same young nigga came up in the trap. I'm dope boy, fresh with dope boy not. Dope boy, fresh with dope boy not. Dope boy, fresh with dope boy not. Same young nigga came up in the trap. I'm dope boy, fresh with dope boy not. The game so cold, but I'm so hot. Same old shit, still on the block. Same young nigga came up in the trap. I'm dope boy, fresh with dope boy not. Dope boy, fresh with dope boy not. Dope boy, fresh with dope boy not. Same young nigga came up in the trap. I'm dope boy, fresh with dope boy not.
When I'm thinking about the past, yeah, gon' get some nice gang, we at the spot. If we ever was short, then it's back to the block, you probably get shot. Every day's a sudden change, we getting money, that's one thing that's never gon' stop. Real dope boys do what it takes, playing high stakes, living to die. Do your time, keep it quiet, no matter who you are, don't get what you got. Stack it up, that's the bond to stay fresh. Oh, they think that you're not. Take a roll with a hole, they gon' let you go. Somebody's gonna say you ain't hot. Just invest in yourself, don't worry about nobody else. There ain't no handout. If you say the same, put it on the chain. Let them see you ain't tied down. Got a couple rings, did a lot of things. I ain't really gon' talk about it. Give me a trade, get you go. She gon' show up and show out. So don't ask me what a dope at, cause you already around.
The game so cold, but I'm so hot. Same old shit, still on the block. Same young nigga came up in the trap. I'm dope boy, fresh with dope boy not. Dope boy, fresh with dope boy not. Dope boy, fresh with dope boy not. Same young nigga came up in the trap. I'm dope boy, fresh with dope boy not. The game so cold, but I'm so hot. Same old shit, still on the block. Same young nigga came up in the trap. I'm dope boy, fresh with dope boy not. Dope boy, fresh with dope boy not. Dope boy, fresh with dope boy not. Same young nigga came up in the trap. I'm dope boy, fresh with dope boy not.
Time we were able to just talk and give our talking points and leave the sarcasm out of it. Number two, I want to get to the idea of what was just said, which is should be responded this way. He said there are more of them than us. There are more incidences of blacks have with the cops. So if blacks have more incidences with the cops, then that's what you have to look at to find your percentage. You have a small percentage of the population, which is about 6.5, which is the black males between the age of 18 and 35, that is committing the large amount of crimes in the United States. That is a problem. And it ain't something that we sit around and white people making it up. Because every time we get to a point where they back off and they let us do what we want to do, we seem to be the ones killing each other. Like how I just listened to T.I. threaten a dude's life on Instagram after talking about Black Lives Matter, all over a joke the guy made. It's insane. Even what happens between us as black people. We can't have meetings where we're not shooting, concerts where we're not shooting, beating each other up, threatening each other all the damn time. Even in something as simple as a debate right here. A debate should be between people who, okay, let's see what talking points, not crispy, can't stand him, all this stuff, when you'd hope that Well, no matter what comes out, if it's right, it's right. If it's wrong, it's wrong. I tried to talk about Joe Biden earlier, and I brought up what Joe Biden, who is the candidate going up against Donald Trump, has done, has said, has signed into law. And if you can get past what he's done while he's been in office, in all the places he's been in office, if you can get past that and still vote for him, then be my guest. About sources. He said black people don't commit more crimes than white. Well, if he wanted to pull sources, unless he's going to deny the sources or say it's by white people, blacks actually do. Another thing you've never heard of: on 4th of July weekend, bunch of white people killing each other. On Father's Day, bunch of white people killing each other. You can look up these stats. So I'm shocked that he would say white and blacks commit the same amount of crimes. No, they do not, because now you can say the numbers are blown up or people are doing that. You'd have to come up with something. But if you're going to say, let's cite the resources or let's cite the sources show black people actually do commit more crimes. And as a matter of fact, when you have to use words like the hood and all these things, and black folks can't walk in this place or walk in that place, guess what? There's no such thing as a white place black folks can't walk or white folks can't walk in. There's no such thing as a white Chicago. Name a place like Chicago where white people live in the United States. Just name one. Name a place like Bodymore, Baltimore. Name a place like Milwaukee, Milwaukee. Name a place like Gatlanta. Name a place, name a time, name a situation where white people are going around saying, can't go to New Orleans, the murder capital of the world. You ain't a place like this, is all I'm asking. As a matter of fact, people like LeBron James and other black people who are trying to tell you to go out and march, who himself said that he's afraid and his sons are afraid of white people chasing them down. He has a Nike video, and in that Nike video, he did have white people chasing him down to get his autograph. Maybe we don't remember that 5 years ago. Also, LeBron James, while he's talking like that, guess where he won't move? Where you live, Jabari. Why won't he move there? Ask Ice Cube what happened when he tried to make fun of Dr. Dre and he moved to the hood. You know what they kept doing to him? Robbing him. And it wasn't white folks. We don't have any other group of people. There's no other group of people, no musicians who die at gun violence or violence of men with guns than black rappers. Those are black people who kill each other all the time. So to act like black people and white people are just as violent in these streets is a lie, because I ain't never seen NSYNC and 90 Degrees shoot at each other. I ain't never seen Brooks and Dunn have a battle with the Dixie Chicks. I've never seen it. But every year you can name 10 black rappers who've been shot by black folks. So if you want to keep telling people that blacks and whites commit the same crimes, then maybe you explain black folks get money, they move around whites.
God damn, Jabari. That's some facts there, man. What you coming with, Jabari? Let's go. It's on you. You shaking your head.
Listen. I know Tommy
I'm gonna give you your time, brother Jabari. What do you think about
Can I say something and I won't take the whole 3 minutes.
Go ahead, brother. Respond.
We keep on saying things and keep saying the same thing. Every time he's losing an argument, he makes the same thing. We need to source up, my brother. I don't know what you think. Just say what you got to. I let you say all that crap you said. Now let me say mine. I let him say all that crap every time. Every time he's losing, he does the exact same thing. But I was right. There is no, when you say it's not a black thing, it's an economic thing. Well, there are poor white people all over the United States, and you still don't hear about on July 4th, these white people shot each other. One of the poorest states in the union is Kansas. Nothing but white people. Oh. And the violent places there are black. I don't understand why we would even argue this when, again, we know black people tell other black people they can't go to these places in the United States. There is not one place in the United States that people feel like that where.
He's saying that black people should hold their vote. If hold your vote doesn't mean, not voting, then what does hold your vote mean? What he has to do now is he has to explain what holding your vote means.
I did.
In every
this nigga's a bitch. Y'all know I explained it.
Everyone has.
Hold on for a minute.
When someone says,
you listen to him lie.
Hold on, Tommy.
No, fuck that. This man is lying.
No, listen. Explain
and he came back and did it again.
Listen, Tommy. Explain again right now what you mean by holding.
He's heard me do it twice. This is bullshit. This nigga's an asshole. Motherfucker wins a damn debate by being a dick.
Say it again, Tommy. Man. Hold your vote. What you mean by that?
I said, wait to see what they give you. Give it to the best candidate. The candidate that gives you the most. He heard me say that shit. Now this shit is stupid. You a grown-ass man.
Calm down,
stupid
Tommy.
Son of a bitch. I don't like nobody doing that shit. You disingenuous motherfucker. It's because of niggas like you that the black community is fucked up. It's because of niggas like him that we struggling. Motherfuckers lying all damn day. And y'all listen to niggas doing this. Y'all have respect for this motherfucker. Y'all heard him do it.
All right. Calm down. Go ahead, Jabari.
Black people are dying, Sarnetta, and this man is making a joke out of it. Black people are dying every day, and this man is joking about it. It ain't funny.
And so I can calmly say to you that this brother is cursing and yelling because I've called him on his strategy.
Because you're an asshole, and you know it.
He answered your question.
No, you didn't, and you kept lying on me.
He is playing a shell game,
man,
and now he wants to curse at me. I have not done that to him. And I think that if you ask virtually everyone in this chat room, if someone says hold your vote means do not vote.
He's just gonna keep doing it.
What he's saying, Jabari, I think he's saying.
Wait. No, let me finish.
He's saying hold your vote till somebody is worth coming along to vote. I don't know. I think that's probably what he's. We're gonna ask the question. Hey, Tommy, are you familiar with the?
Bro, I want to say to you, I want to thank you for letting me come on the show. I'm not going to talk to somebody like this because this is a real serious issue. If y'all wanted to talk about something,
the last question I want you to ask, I want you to answer about that thing that took place where you at, Tommy, with the black militia group that's out there in Atlanta, with them black boots and them black militants, and you seen them army of men with guns. I want your stance on that, brother. What do you think about that? And why you wasn't suited and booted out there with them brothers, man?
One, they didn't call me. Number two, I'm all for the Second Amendment. I'm the one who carries several of damn guns.
Yes, I know.
I'm the one who has several of damn guns. And one of the main things I've been saying is telling black people to go out and arm themselves. I'm a huge believer in that. And you know what the Democrats are doing? Trying to take those guns away from a group of people who, without guns, they become more vulnerable in this United States of America. They become more of a target. And I will never in my fucking life vote for someone who's trying to take the guns away, because the group who barely have enough guns to be able to protect themselves is going to be the group that's hurt when they enact these policies. So if you listen to what the Democrats are doing, they're constantly talking about gun control. And how does gun control work in all of these liberal cities where they have the most gun control? We have the most violence. But I don't want to sit and argue these points anymore, because I actually see people dying every day. And I've had family members who's died from this shit. And I don't think any of this is funny when it comes down to us voting. I don't think any of this is funny. And the fact that y'all would rather sit here and make these dumbass jokes and shit instead of deal with something that's real. This shit is real. People are dying. It's not funny. It's not a game. So you can call me crispy as all you motherfucking want. But I ain't the one out there hollering hands up, don't shoot. So for as crispy as I motherfucking am, why don't you go fuck with some white people like you do me? Do that. Fuck with them white people with your smart ass mouths. But all y'all do is sit around and fuck with each other. You don't do anything. Talk shit and don't understand how to. I don't give a fuck how many Timmies you call me or blackies you call me or whatever the fuck you call me. Y'all the one out there running around the damn streets begging for white people not to kill you.
You know what, Tommy? I think they call you that because they see that it bothers you.
Exactly. No, but hold on. Hold on. Wait. But that's what I'm trying to tell you. That's niggas' problems.
But if they knew that shit didn't bother you, they wouldn't even be saying that shit.
No. Black people are human gnats. Do you understand what you just said?
Wow.
You said that they do it because they know it bothers you. In a real discussion, why would you ever say, well, I'd rather bother the person who's speaking? Think about what you just said. By that logic, if a white man just sit around and call black folks niggas, stop getting mad. You know why white folks call you niggas? Because they know it bothers you.
How you don't think they want to see you turn up? But you don't think they want to see you turn up like that, Tommy?
Okay, so I'm asking
that shit in there.
Sinetta, am I wrong? Do white people call you a nigger because they know it bothers you? Yes or no?
Yes.
So if you're going to use that same logic,
they might lynch you. It's more than bothering you.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Seriously. If it was just about bothering us, I think the word would mean less.
I don't think that woman who called that woman a nigger in the store hung her. She just said it. I ain't seen no white person call nobody a nigger and hang them.
Oh, wait.
Their talking points are, hopefully you tell them that, because I didn't know we were going to be sarcastic. But if we're going to use sarcasm to win our debates, let's do that then. One of the biggest tenets of Black Lives Matter is to destroy the patriarchy. And since you want to talk about what it would destroy black folks who are already destroyed because of lack of fathers. Now, it says everything other than taking up for black men. It takes up for black men who act like they women and they got penises, but we're supposed to recognize them as women, calling them trans women. It talks about gays. It talks about everything else but the black community. The people who they're going around saying that they're championing for, those black men who are dying, they keep on going to gay causes. I don't know why any black person would sit there and act like Black Lives Matter is actually for black people. When you've seen many of those cases where things were burned down and they turn around and find out it was some white person who started the fire to make black people look bad. But I'm going to sit up here and listen to a man try to tell me about Black Lives Matter when I know for a fact one of the things that's destroying black folks is lack of fathers. And the fact that something like Black Lives Matter is rolling off a black man's tongue as if it's a great thing when it wasn't started by us, it wasn't financed by us, and it has nothing to do with the building of us. So you can have Black Lives Matter and Joe Biden if that's what you like.
Brother Tommy, I'm sure right out of camera shot, you have a tinfoil hat on the ground. Because for real.
Would you like me to read what it says on the Black Lives Matter website? Let's not be sarcastic on that one. Hold on. Let's not be sarcastic on that one. I can let him read the Black Lives Matter website. I didn't make that up. Let's not be sarcastic when we're talking about points, because people are dying over this.
I touched the nerve there.
No, brother, because people are dying over this. And if you're going to be, let's not be sarcastic over facts. But let's not be sarcastic over facts.
So let's go. Let me.
Jesus Christ, you're being sarcastic over a fact.
I want you to source up or shut up. Let us see you.
Nigga, I just said I can read it for you.
Let's see you substantiate that
Jesus Christ.
Let us. You done?
I can't believe
this.
Just
put the tinfoil hat on, Tommy. Just put it on.
Yo, it's on the website and he's acting like it's not. This is insane.
Because the stuff that you're spouting comes directly out of another orifice.
It's off of their website.
It is not based in fact.
It's on their website, man.
Let me say this. I'm going to run a list of the things that you need to source.
Oh, my God.
Here's number
Tommy, what is your stance? What is your position on Donald Trump?
I look at Donald Trump right now and I say, what choices do we have? The first time when he came, we had Hillary Clinton, who was herself behind some of the worst policies that ever hit black people. Then I say to myself, who do we have now? Joe Biden. Joe Biden, the man who, when he came on a black radio station, told the guy when he asked him simply, I want to bring you back since you've cut us off short. And I want to bring you back and ask us, why should black people vote for you? And his response to them was, if you don't vote for me, if you don't know who you want to vote for right now, then you ain't black. And he was getting off of his show with the Breakfast Club so his wife could do a cooking show. So that's how important we were. Hillary Clinton and him, along with her husband, Bill Clinton, got together to write what is known as the crime bill. The crime bill in 1994 destroyed black families. Right now, we have a man who's done something like release a whole lot of black people who had been in jail. A man who has went in and decided he wanted to do prison reform, something that we couldn't get under Barack Obama. A man who encourages black families instead of, like Barack Obama, encouraging homosexuality. Say whatever you want to, but if you look at who we have going against him, which is Joe Biden, if you would vote for Joe Biden with all the stuff you know about his history, then that just means the Democrats have you in their pocket and they can throw any candidate. And remember, Barack Obama did a eulogy for a man by the name of Robert Byrd. Hillary Clinton said she went to Robert Byrd and talked to Robert Byrd whenever she needed advice. Robert Byrd was an ex, not just Klan member. Robert Byrd was a Grand Wizard. That's your Democratic Party.
Damn. Jabari, man. Woo. I told you to say no lightweight. You went on my face.
He's the guy that has 5 children with 3 wives.
Sound pretty black to me.
He was with the mistress while the other wife was there in public. He's the guy that slept with a porn star while his child was less than a few years old. He's the guy that has actually attacked the one black family that sat in the White House by questioning his credentials to be there, by questioning whether he was even an American, by asking to see his grades. Donald Trump asking to see someone's grades when we now know about how poorly he's done? This man is racism incarnate. And for you to big him up in any way, dear brother, I'm going to assume that you're ignorant of his past. I'm going to assume that because I'd like to stay friends with you.
Let's hear Tommy. Let's hear Tommy. Respond.
Yes.
You're saying this with Bill Clinton taking several trips to Pedo Island. I'm confused at why you would bring up someone's behavior, especially as a black man who has black men that you know who have children by different women. So I guess we shouldn't be able to run for politics either, since black people have bad things on them, like Angela Stanton, who just got out of jail. I guess she shouldn't run for politics. I can't believe you as a black man is talking about what someone might have done when they were younger and not talking about what these people did when they were creating policy discussions. This is a witch hunt at that point. This makes no sense that an individual would say this when Bill Clinton got head by his intern while in office. I don't understand what you're saying. Barack Obama was the cocaine fiend. Let's not do that. Let's talk about policies. Let's talk about what a person has done. If you're going to sit here and play media takeout in a debate, then fine. Then you do that to everyone.
A source.
First off, those are Democratic talking points that don't have a source. Second off, I came in talking about Joe Biden and what he did in the 1994 crime bill. I came in talking about what he did when on the campaign trail, and we ignored that. You didn't talk about what Donald Trump has done in the last 4 or 8 years. You're talking about this man's character with a woman. And let me tell you something. As a grown black man who we sit around listen to rap all day, and most of us come from single parent households, how dare I sit up here and say this man married 3 women or said grab him by the pussy? We rap about grabbing him by the pussy all day. So whenever a black man tries to talk about that, I feel like he's full of crap. Saying was, I think it's sad that we as people, as black people, Jabari even made the comment before I even started talking. He talked about the hood. And all black folks love talking about the hood. And when they talk about the hood, they're not talking about a safe place. They're not talking about a loving place. They're talking about a bad place. They're talking about a place.
Go ahead.
If you're going to stop because I said, wow, you said a lot of stuff while I was talking.
No.
You did.
No.
That's a fact.
Just let him go. Go ahead, Tommy.
I just don't understand why black people would sit and want to argue about something that we know is a fact. So if we're just going to argue something to be arguing it while people die, while people are broke, while families are being destroyed, while we just had a whole bunch of young black children being shot over a course of 2 weekends, this is childish. So if you want to keep arguing it, sir, you keep right on ahead, which is the reason why black children keep dying.
All right, hold on. He's here, Jabari.
Go ahead.
What I said was It's crazy that we have children dying. And if he wants to play this game and be sarcastic and always have these little smug, smart remarks instead of talking about something that's real, children are dying. People are suffering. And if we as black people want to wait around for the next George Floyd for us to act like we give a crap, well, while we burning down police stations, why don't we burn down dope houses? In Atlanta, when they just shot this little black girl in the head, or in Chicago, when they shot that black girl who was 13 dancing in front of her mom, maybe we can go burn down the people's houses who did that when we burning down the police station, when we burning down the Target. Let's go burn down those people instead of having it be like Chicago, where 8 out of 10 black on black murders go unsolved because of a stupid "we don't want to snitch" rule. Y'all real bad when it comes to regular people and crispy people and people on YouTube who you want to beat up. But you ain't that damn bad when niggas in the street fucking with you, when niggas are killing your mamas and your cousin them. You ain't that damn bad when the white woman at the damn store put a gun out, you got your camera in front of her. Put your camera in front of one of them niggas that's doing it. Do that.
Let's go, Jabari.
Joe Biden has a long history of racist policies that have been enacted that hurt the black community. So no matter what it is that happened outside of it, because I don't like that, I'm going to rent out my house. I ain't going to rent it out to no niggas. I know some niggas that won't rent out to niggas. I know niggas that won't let niggas borrow money. I know niggas that talk like this. So let's not act like they don't. But let's talk about the man who's actually put policies in place that hurt black folks. That would be Joe Biden. Now, Donald Trump has been in office for about almost 4 years. What policy has he put in place that's hurt black folks? I'll wait, because I don't give a damn what somebody says in their personal life, because my grandmother talks shit about white people all damn day. So do I. I talk a lot of shit about white people, but what matters is what you do in the middle of the forum. I don't give a shit that the owner of the football team don't like niggas. If he put niggas on the team and we win, I don't give a shit. See, you have a person who was in the government and did policies that hurt black folks. You have another person that's currently in the government. Unless you can tell me what he's done while he's in office to hurt black folks, your argument is stupid. That's like me arguing that the girl I'm with used to cheat on the nigga she used to be with. Well, she ain't cheating on me. So why the hell would I argue that point? Donald Trump has done nothing, and you haven't brought up one damn thing to show that Donald Trump has done something against black people while he's been in office. You keep bringing up what the nigga did when he was 12, what he did when he was 25, what he said when he was running a business. And I don't give a shit. I give a shit about what he did when he was president, when he was setting policy. And Joe Biden helped set policies that destroyed the nuclear black family. Say something about that.
Damn, Jabari, I'm telling you, this is why, hold up. This is why I said Trump, to me, is more transparent, because this motherfucker here, he is a hidden racist, Jabari. How you shaking your head? This is how he feel. And he said this speech, wait, let me finish, brother. He said this speech way before Barack Obama put his ass in that office, in that seat. Barack Obama knew exactly where he was coming from. He knew what he was. So, Jabari, come on, man.
Well, you gotta let me finish, though. Hold on, wait. You gotta let me, hold on, wait. You have to let me finish, because remember, I've been gone. I just wanted to show him something, and then I want to build on that. See, if I may, see, this was what he used, the speech he used to get the crime bill passed. Remember, Jabari said, oh, it's not about the people. It's about their economic situation. Well, the white man that you want me to vote for over the other white man, he said, I don't give a shit what caused them. He even went as far as said, I don't give a shit if we caused it. They are beyond the pale. They need to be off the streets. They are predators. Along with, and remember, this wasn't just him taking out a full page ad in the newspaper after the verdict had been given. No. This was a man who delivered this speech, which allowed him to be able to pass the bill that put more blacks in jail since slavery. Listen to that again. The 1994 crime bill, this is what he said on the floor of the House or the Senate to be able to get it passed. And he said this about black folks. And you think I'm supposed to vote for this man? And somebody might say, well, that was 93. Well, again, Donald Trump has never done anything to black people like this at all. He's never set any policy for government. This man did. Also, when you go back to what he said to Charlemagne the God inside of the interview, this gives you more in depth of where his mind was. He wouldn't even answer that man question and felt like you didn't deserve an answer. He felt like black folks don't deserve an answer. And this wasn't 93 or 94. This was a month ago. Now, let me give you something else. He brought up Donald Trump being accused of rape. Did he not know that Creepy Joe was accused of not only rape, but several women, just as much? But there are accusations of pedophilia. And I can show you several videos of a young girl trying to get away from him as he keeps rubbing on the young girl. Let's go about that one. But let's go, if you don't mind, and I'm about to be finished.
You're about to show another video?
No. Joe Biden said he doesn't want his kids going to a racial jungle.
Can I respond to this before you go to the next section?
No, because you told me I couldn't. Didn't you?
No, brother, you had more than 3 minutes. We had 3 minutes. You just played a 3-minute video. Now you've been speaking for 3 minutes.
Because y'all been talking since I've been gone. Am I wrong?
That's because yo stuff ain't working.
Jabari, let the brother finish. You're going to get the mic, Jabari. Just like I tell him,
okay.
You're going to get it.
I'll wait.
Isn't it funny how I'm able to show my points and ain't said nothing smart about him? A little sarcastic remarks?
Oh, come on.
I haven't.
Yes, you have.
Tell me the sarcastic
Brother,
remark.
Let's stop, man. Go ahead, Tommy.
I'm just giving facts. So here we go. Let's finish. Joe Biden, who said he didn't want his kids going to a racial jungle. You can look that up yourself instead of me trying to show you on the screen. Everybody,
let him do his stuff so I can respond.
When Donald Trump said grab him by the pussy, he was talking about they consensually let him do it. He didn't say rape anybody. And last, Donald Trump does not control the coronavirus protections. Do y'all know who controls the coronavirus protections? Each state.
Oh,
now I'm done. Tell him I lied. That's all you got to do. Tell him I lied. Tell him I lied. Remember, you told me I was being emotional. Now, when you act emotional, it's okay. I want to apologize for my internet, and I want to apologize for raising my voice because I don't think this is the way to hold a damn debate when people sit there and just try to irritate you, which is all Jabari did. He sat here and tried to irritate me by make smart comments. All I do is make comments about what we're talking about.
Right.
So I fell into the trap. Who put the video up? That's insane that he even tried to deflect from what was said in the video. It was said, and it doesn't matter who posted that video. That's the dumbest crap I've ever heard. Number two, since he wanted to say that, the Black Lives Matter, I told him what was actually on Black Lives Matter's website. He skipped that. So now you want to go to what this person who put up this video when they're not the only ones who put it up. Just like Sanetta said, he showed it. So it doesn't matter where it came from. That's just like saying I learned 5 + 5 from David Duke. So it ain't 10 because he said it? That is dumb. And then you're sitting up here saying Joe Biden, he apologized. Listen to what he said, Sanetta. So Sanetta, I come and I kill one of your kids. Somebody else comes and they make a joke about one of your kids. I apologize, but the person who joked didn't. Would you be more mad at the person who joked or the person who did? Joe Biden's law has black men still in jail to this day. Nothing happened when Donald Trump said they need to be put in jail and given a death penalty. Nothing happened. But you're more mad at that man when this other man has caused black men to die. They're in jail, right? They were in jail and they're dead now. They died under a fucked up law, and all the white man had to do was apologize, and you cool with it? But the other man said, these people need to be in jail and need to be murdered. They didn't. He didn't set a law. Nothing happened from his words. But you care more about his words than what this nigga did? And you wonder why I said the man is stupid? Because I take this shit seriously. This man takes it as a game, and he's misleading people. He's misleading y'all to believe that the words of one man is worse than the actions of another. That's insane. And I don't care if y'all don't like me. If you listen to this man, that's stupid. And he's insane. And he's crazy. Y'all don't have to like me. But the fact is, this man has destroyed black people. He's destroyed black family. And he still got black people languishing in jail. And this nigga said, because he apologized, it's okay.
I got the last final question because we didn't deal with religion. And I noticed you put religion on your joint as well. We want to get into some of that before we leave. Do you want to respond to what he just said, Tommy?
The fact that we have people who keep talking and saying things that somebody didn't say, and that's their way of winning, and then telling you to hold your mule while I do it. At a certain point in time, I'm going to keep asking. Maybe black people could have respect, but then I'm watching some of the things that are being written in the comment section. No matter how many times I say something that's quite right, I'm just Crispy and Uncle Tommy, and it won't matter what I say. And this is why people ignore black people, because black people won't listen to the truth because they don't like who they hear. If they don't like the person, they don't care what they say. I specifically said I hated those people who said for black people don't vote. So I said, I'm glad that Candace Owens is telling black people to vote. I said we should hold our vote and see what they give us. It was simple. You hold it for the person. And the fact that y'all are being y'all 20s, 30s, no, the 20-year-olds are better. 40s and 50s, still talking like children. Well, Crispy, I don't like you, Crispy. But this is why you're in the position you're in, to where people just use you as fodder. Because when y'all hear somebody telling the damn truth, you'd rather hear from somebody you like. So if you ain't hearing it from somebody you like, then therefore I'm going to ignore it, even though it's right. I don't give a crap who says it. If it's right, it's right. If it's wrong, it's wrong. Why would you listen to a pretty lie? Because that's all the Democrats have given you. Beautiful lies. They've never done anything for you. You want to talk about somebody making money? Al Sharpton made plenty of money. You want to talk about somebody making money? Jesse Jackson made plenty of money. All these people made money lying to you. But you okay with it because they gave the black talking points. You know, like Tariq Nasheed, who tells you black folks is broke. But then when he get mad at you, he call you Dusty. Who tell you white people are holding him down. But he live around nothing but white people. But it don't matter because y'all want to listen to what somebody says, and because you like them, you're okay with it. This is why we keep getting screwed over. When a grown-ass man will sit up here and keep lying when he talks and think it's cute when he does it, so much so he laughs every time he does it. And Tommy, when you said that you could jump out the plane, and he doesn't stop and say, why am I lying on this brother? He's not lying on me. There's no reason for us to lie. We should argue our points, and I understand that. But lying and then saying, well, because I got 3 minutes, I can lie, and then he'll come back and have to address it. This woman is supposedly like me because she said this or that and the other. George Floyd held a woman at gunpoint who was pregnant. I'd call that a fucking thug. And I don't know why, but if we're going to talk about facts, it's kind of silly that we're going to say it's just about a cop killing a black person. When do you understand that during the riots, let's not call them riots, let's call them what the Democrats call them. During the protests, more blacks were killed by other blacks in protest mode, not just in the streets, in protest mode. Then the cop had killed this black person. So I think it's really odd that during these times of protest, we're killing each other. That's odd to me. And I don't know why anybody would say we're not trying to address the thing that before any cop kills us, we keep killing ourselves. We don't even know how to talk to each other like we love or care about each other. We honestly think, because many of us were raised by women, that sarcasm is the way to win a debate. We honestly think that little smart quips is the way to go. When, if I'm not mistaken, at a certain point in time, maybe, just maybe, grown men, if they really care about the black people they're talking about, they would start talking about it like they give a crap, not like it's some type of show they're trying to put on. So when we talk about something like this, you know why it matters to me? Because for years, the Democrats have been screwing over black people, screwing them over, giving them promises and never giving them a damn thing. I was one of the first ones who stood up here and said, we need to hold our damn vote from them. Don't let them sit there and believe that they're supposed to get the vote. Treat them like if you're the girl trying to go to the prom, even if you know you want to go with that guy, make it seem like there's some other people, because if he know he got you, he ain't going to work hard. And that's why I'm so upset, because black people are listening to a bunch of people who don't give them anything. So how do I feel about the Central Park 5 and how Donald Trump handled it? He was a private citizen, a private citizen. What he said, or whether he believed they're guilty or not, has nothing to do with him being president. I've still been asking.
Yeah, but see, Tommy, even though he's a private citizen, what about the shouldn't he have a responsibility now, being that he is the president of the United States of America?
To talk about something that happened 15, 20 years ago?
Yes.
Why? I don't even think he should talk about George Floyd.
Oh.
Let me tell you why. Because if he talks about George Floyd, he has to talk about everyone. That's not his job. If he starts doing that, then if you're a citizen, I'm sorry. I know I'd feel if you called this person, but you didn't call me, I got a problem, because my child died just like that. It starts to see that is not the president's job. It has never been the president's job. It's insane to sit here and think that that's his job.
Guy that's in office now off the hook for something that happened in 1989.
Oh, I don't want to hold every. I don't want to hold.
No. Wait.
No, you gotta let him talk. You gotta let him speak.
I know, but I just really hate when people miss that.
No.
I haven't missed it.
You gotta let him speak.
Can I just say something? 2 seconds.
No,
I've never misquoted him.
No.
I've never misquoted him. Not once.
No.
I've never done that. That's a bullshit way to do it.
Now I want you to.
Y'all, if he does that to me again, I'm fucking leaving, because that ain't right. He gets to misquote me and then start building off a misquote.
But you'll be able to.
No, we shouldn't have to do it like that. That's called building on lies.
Listen. You have said I've said a lot of things.
No, I haven't. Name one. Name one time I've said that you said something. I've never done that, because that's stupid.
Guess what? I'm not going to name one because I want to.
Because I never did it.
Because that's much.
Remember that. This motherfucker, you're going to sit up here and let this nigga just keep making jokes. Keep making jokes. Fuck that man. He just sitting up there just being a dick. Why would I sit and spend hours and hours and hours talking to someone that no matter what the fuck I say, his response is being a dick? Your response is being an asshole. Well, I heard him say, he said, don't vote. Never said don't vote. He said it. Don't vote. This grown ass sissy, and they supposed to listen at this? They're supposed to listen at this nigga that just wants to be a bitch? And then y'all saying, calm down. No, I'm not going to calm down. There are too many lives at stake. There are too many lives at stake. Y'all don't understand that this nigga's playing game with real people's lives? And let me tell you something. Joe Biden did not apologize for the crime bill. He never did.
Never been a hoe, I stay on go, so what the business? Nigga talking reckless, shoot this bitch ass with the quickness. Now he bleeding, sorry, Peggy asking for forgiveness. Bow, 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 limp biscuit. All my niggas wildin', they done labeled us a misfit. Wake up every morning, 2 or 3, 5 in the thick bitch. Oh shit, didn't nobody come to see you old, it's some focus. Shoot 100 shots, no reloaded. Master of the game, you would think I'm into to coding. Memphis niggas spit this pippin', mackin' like I'm golden. Ho, with my money, you gon' turn me to the old me. Say hi, first class flight, I'm in the nosebleed. Copy, cooking, whipping, shipping, till you count the proceeds. OG, I've been moving pack niggas since 03. Low key, niggas hating, but they don't want no beef. State gang, true sippers, bitch, I bet we gon' eat. Get jam, get a lawyer, make it bunny, don't speak. Pour up, I need some more, nigga had a long week. Shout out to my plug, he showed me love, he out in Long Beach, I'm true geek. Walked in by myself, but left with two freaks. Ooh, we, nothing in their mouth and on they booty. Austin Power swag, yeah, baby, this is groovy. You can call me Money Boy, or you can call me Nudie. Hood niggas, churches, chicken, let me get a 2-piece. Top down, two-seater, let me feel the two-breeze. Gotta hold it steady, chopper, kick it back like Bruce Lee. Lately, I've been in the zone, I guess I'm in my 2-3. Don't call my phone for nothing less than a QP. Feeling like the Migos, cause my bitch is bad and bougie. All my haters love me, all these bitches just some groupies. Came a long way, I like to introduce the new me. Standing on business like I'm king or like I'm Drewski. Call me Ron Island, cause I like my love for shoes. Yeah, when we link it's a movie, she bustin' like a Uzi. I love the way she do me, I beat it up like Uzi. She dancing just like Suki. Call me Ron Island, cause I love my love for choosy. When we link it's a movie, she bustin' like a Uzi. I love the way she do me, I beat it up like Uzi. She dancing just like Suki. I never been a hoe, I stay on go, so what the business? Niggas talking reckless, shoot his bitch ass with the quickness. Name pleading, sorry baby, asking for forgiveness. Bow, 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 Limp Biscuit. Never been a hoe, I stay on go, so what the business? Nigga talking reckless, shoot his bitch ass with the quickness. Name pleading, sorry baby, asking for forgiveness. Bow, 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 Limp Biscuit.